King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer and will be stepping back from public-facing duties.
Buckingham Palace has just announced that King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer.
Shocking breaking news, just in from the palace walls. William has blocked Camilla from the royal jewels, while King Charles is fighting for his life in critical condition. Drama has completely erupted inside the palace walls, and the entire monarchy is on the brink of total chaos right now as we speak. King Charles is lying in a private hospital room under the highest level of intensive care imaginable. His condition is critical, with doctors working around the clock and the medical team on full alert every single minute. The entire royal family is holding its breath as the situation grows more serious by the hour. Official statements from the palace remain deliberately vague and carefully worded, talking about the king resting comfortably and receiving the best possible care. And in the middle of this life or death moment, when the whole world is watching and waiting for any sign of improvement, Prince William has taken the most decisive, most powerful, and most shocking action yet. He has officially sealed every single vault that holds the late Queen's priceless royal jewels. Camilla is completely blocked. She cannot touch even one diamond, one tiara, one necklace, or one single piece of the legendary collection that has been passed down through generations of British royalty. William drew the line, and he drew it hard, ice cold, and without any hesitation whatsoever, making it crystal clear that he will not allow anyone to take advantage of this vulnerable time. Palace insiders are telling us the tension inside those historic halls has reached breaking point and is now at a level that has never been seen before. Servants are whispering in every corridor, their voices low and filled with shock. Advisors are standing in stunned silence, unable to believe what is unfolding right before their eyes. And Camilla herself is absolutely furious, shaking with rage, like never before, her face flushed and her hands trembling as she processes the devastating blow that has just been delivered straight to her. Let's go straight to the facts, because this is happening right now, and it is changing everything we thought we knew about the power dynamics inside the royal family. Just hours ago, while King Charles's medical team was giving the family the latest devastating update on his deteriorating condition, Prince William stepped forward as the acting head of the family with the authority and determination that everyone has been waiting to see. He signed a formal binding order at exactly 3:17 this morning in a private room away from any cameras or unnecessary attention. That order is crystal clear and leaves no room for argument or negotiation of any kind. Until the king's condition stabilizes and a full family council can be held under proper circumstances, Camilla Parker Bowles has zero access to any of the royal jewels. No exceptions and no loopholes allowed. Not the legendary sapphire tiara that has adorned queens for generations and symbolized grace and power. Not the diamond necklace that once belonged to Queen Mary and carries with it centuries of royal history. Not the private collection the late Queen Elizabeth kept for her personal use and passed down with strict, handwritten instructions that were meant to protect the true legacy. Not even the pieces that were once quietly promised to Princess Diana all those years ago in what many believe was a moment of true maternal love and intention. Everything is now under the direct and personal protection of the Prince of Wales himself, locked away and guarded with the highest security protocols that the palace can muster at this moment. A senior courtier who was present in the room during that tense and historic moment told our source in a hushed voice filled with both respect and disbelief. William was calm, but his eyes were like steel. He looked at everyone gathered there and said, "While my father is fighting for his life in that hospital bed, no one, especially not Camilla, is going to start dividing up my grandmother's legacy like it's some kind of estate sale or personal prize to be claimed in the middle of a crisis." The words sent a chill through the entire room. No one dared to challenge him. No one dared to speak up in that moment, because the weight of what was happening was simply too heavy and too real. The moment that formal letter reached Clarence's house, all hell broke loose in a way that has insiders talking non-stop. Camilla was reportedly in the middle of a private meeting when the news hit her like a thunderbolt out of nowhere. According to multiple witnesses who spoke to us on condition of anonymity because they fear for their positions, she went completely silent for a full 30 seconds, her face turning pale at first as the reality sank in, and then she slammed her hand down on the table so hard that glasses shattered and papers flew everywhere. She exploded in pure rage, shouting at the top of her voice, "This is my right. I am the Queen Consort. How dare he do this to me while Charles is lying there helpless and unable to defend what is rightfully mine?" Her hands were shaking uncontrollably, her voice cracked with fury and disbelief. She demanded an immediate phone call to Charles, insisting that he would never allow such a thing. But the doctors refused any disturbance that could worsen the king's critical condition even by a fraction. This is not some small family disagreement that can be smoothed over with a quiet conversation behind closed doors. This is full-scale war over the very symbols of the British monarchy, the physical items that represent power, legitimacy, history, and centuries of unbroken tradition. These jewels are not just expensive pieces of jewelry that sparkle under lights. They are the physical embodiment of royal power, legitimacy, history, and everything the crown stands for in the eyes of the world. For years, Camilla has been quietly positioning herself to claim them as her own, moving slowly and carefully so no one would notice until it was too late. Palace staff who worked closely with the late queen have now come forward with shocking stories that paint a very different picture of what has been happening behind the scenes. They heard Camilla whisper in the display rooms on more than one occasion, sometimes under her breath, but loud enough for those nearby to hear clearly. "Soon, these will all be mine. Soon, everyone will see who really holds the power now." She never said it loudly enough for the cameras or the public, but the people who served inside those walls heard it loud and clear and remembered every single word. But Prince William has just slammed the door shut once and for all with a single stroke of his pen. And he is not acting alone in this decisive moment that will be remembered for years to come. Princess Catherine is standing 100% behind her husband, solid and unwavering as always. Sources close to the couple confirm that she was right beside William when he signed that historic order, offering quiet words of support and strength that helped him stay focused. She has been quietly supporting every single move he makes to protect the late Queen's true wishes, especially after all the shocking revelations in recent months about how certain private assets were secretly moved and hidden away without anyone knowing. Catherine knows exactly what is at stake for her children and for the future of the monarchy, and she is not about to let anything slip through the cracks or fall into the wrong hands. Princess Anne is also fully aligned and standing strong with William, like the rock she has always been for the family. In fact, one source very close to Princess Anne revealed that she told William directly in a private conversation just days ago, her voice firm and determined, "If you don't stop this now, she will take everything your grandmother wanted Catherine and the children to have. We cannot let that happen under any circumstances." Anne has always been the one who protects the family legacy with iron determination and zero tolerance for nonsense. And right now she is making sure William has all the support he needs to hold the line and protect what truly matters. The late Queen's own handwritten instructions, documents that were kept secret until this very crisis unfolded, explicitly mention Catherine and the grandchildren by name in clear and loving terms. Camilla's name is noticeably absent from those final wishes, as if Her Majesty knew exactly who she wanted to carry the legacy forward. Those precious papers have now been secured by William's legal team and are being guarded with the highest level of security possible. treated as the sacred documents they truly are. They are the smoking gun that proves exactly what Her Majesty really wanted for the future of the crown, and they cannot be ignored or swept aside. Meanwhile, Camilla's camp is in total meltdown mode, scrambling in every direction to find any way out of this. Her sister has been making frantic phone calls all morning, desperately trying to find any loophole or legal way around William's order, her voice rising with each call. Her son, Tom Parker Bowles, was seen arriving at a private residence in complete secrecy, his face tense and his movements hurried as he avoided all cameras and questions from anyone nearby. Even her ex-husband, Andrew Parker Bowles, has reportedly been contacted for emergency advice in the middle of the night, pulled back into the drama despite the years that have passed. The entire extended family is scrambling, calling in every favor they can think of, but none of their efforts are working. The walls are closing in tighter with every passing hour, and there is no escape route in sight. Royal Guard has been doubled around every jewel vault without exception. Every entrance is under lockdown with extra personnel brought in immediately. Additional security protocols have been activated on William's direct orders, and the instructions are strict and non-negotiable. No member of Camilla's immediate family is allowed on any royal property without his personal written approval, no matter what excuse is given. The message is loud and clear, echoing through every corridor and every office inside the palace. The future is being protected, and no one is going to undermine that protection. This is the moment the power inside the British royal family has shifted forever, in a way that cannot be undone. For years, Camilla played the long game with patience and calculation. She smiled for the cameras when the world was watching. She waited patiently for the right moment. She gradually pushed herself closer and closer to the center of power, step by calculated step, always appearing supportive on the surface. She thought the moment would finally come when Charles was at his weakest and she could claim what she believed was hers by right. But the second Charles became vulnerable and his condition turned critical, William acted fast, decisive, and without a single moment of hesitation or doubt. Social media is already exploding with the news at a speed that is almost impossible to keep up with. Hashtags like #WilliamProtects the Crown, #CamillaBlocked, #RoyalJewelsWar, and #ProtectTheLegacy are trending worldwide at lightning speed, with millions of posts pouring in from every corner of the globe. People from every walk of life are voicing their support for William and Catherine, sharing stories and opinions that show just how deeply this story is resonating. Even some of the more traditional royal commentators who usually stay neutral and careful with their words are calling this the most decisive and courageous move the Prince of Wales has ever made in his life, a moment that will define his future reign. One very senior former palace advisor, who spoke to us off the record and with deep concern in his voice, said, "This isn't just about jewels or valuable objects. This is William drawing a line in the sand and saying the future of this family will not be decided by the woman who nearly destroyed it once before. He is protecting his father's legacy, his grandmother's wishes, his wife's position, and his own children's future all at the same time. And he is doing it with the strength and clarity that the monarchy desperately needs right now." Camilla is already preparing some kind of response, insiders say, and it could come at any moment. They believe she may try to go public and claim this is cruel and unfair treatment of a woman who has stood by the king through thick and thin during his illness, painting herself as the victim in the eyes of the world. She might even attempt to turn the narrative around and make it look like she is the one being wronged. But William's team is ready for anything. They have the documents locked away safely. They have the late Queen's own words in black and white for everyone to see when the time is right. And most importantly, they have the moral high ground that cannot be shaken, no matter how loud the protests become. While King Charles lies in that hospital bed fighting for his life with every ounce of strength he has left, his eldest son is doing exactly what a future king should do in a moment of crisis. He is protecting everything the monarchy stands for, and everything the people of Britain hold dear. He is protecting it from the very person many believe should never have been given the position she now holds in the first place. He is making sure the crown remains intact and true to its roots for the next generation. For George, for Charlotte, for Louis, and for the millions of people who still believe in the institution and its values. This is history unfolding in real time, and the drama inside the palace is only just beginning to unfold in ways that no one could have predicted even a week ago. We are monitoring every single development minute by minute, hour by hour, and we will not stop until the full picture is clear. If Camilla tries to challenge this order in any way, if she attempts to go around William through back channels or private meetings, if any hidden documents or assets suddenly appear out of nowhere, or if any new shocking information leaks from inside those walls, we will bring you the truth immediately and without any delay or sugarcoating. The next 24 hours are going to be absolutely explosive, with developments that could reshape the monarchy for decades to come. The power struggle that has been simmering for years has now boiled over into open conflict, and there is no turning back from this point forward. What do you think is going to happen next in this unfolding royal crisis? Will Camilla fight back publicly and try to turn the tables with a dramatic statement or interview? Will Charles recover enough strength to step in and possibly reverse William's decision once he is aware of what has happened? Or has Prince William just changed the future of the British monarchy forever with one single, unbreakable order that no one can ignore? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Tell us exactly where you stand on this monumental moment. If you stand with William and Catherine and believe the late Queen's wishes should be respected above all else, smash that like button as hard as you can and share this video with everyone who needs to see the truth and understand what is really happening behind the palace walls. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and notifications are turned on so you never miss a single update as this story develops at lightning speed. The situation is changing by the minute, and we will be back with the very latest the moment anything else breaks or any new information comes to light. Stay royal, stay informed, and remember, the truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard some people try to hide it or twist it to their advantage. The palace is shaking. The jewels are locked away under the strongest protection possible. William has spoken with authority and finality. Camilla has been blocked completely, and nothing will ever be the same again inside the British royal family. The future is being written right now, and we are watching every single chapter as it unfolds.